Hi guys, welcome back to another live stream. We're back on some more Phoenix Wright today. Yesterday we did some investigation. We got most of we got the investigation done, but I think there is another one coming. Larry's back, Franziska's back. It's a bunch of new people. I think new people. Old people returning. Which, you know, is annoying for the voicing. But yeah, here we are. And we've gone to our first trial. We've done like 2 or 3 statements. But yeah, we're still in the middle of the trial, and I'm expecting there's going to be a break in between for another investigation. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it, because I always forget how loud this stupid music is. There we go. Okay, let me get into it. Continue. I'm pretty sure we're still on the statement, right? Yep. When I went to the crystal scene, the sword was already in place. Oh, I forgot we were red drift as well. Just quick. At the time, was the victim bleeding? Well, I was very shocked to be seeing all of this, of course. So I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think I saw any blood, not then. I'm sure you didn't. The weapon was acting as a plug in the wound. In any case, let's be clear on one very important point. Did you actually see the instant in which the victim was stabbed? Well, no, I didn't actually see it. Listen carefully, this is very important. It's Iris we're talking about here. I'm thinking of for I'm with. No, when I looked over, the sword was already in Mystic Elisa's body. Not be conclusive, but this testimony supports her theory. The victim was stabbed in a room and then dropped into the courtyard. I think this proves rather well, Edgeworth. Let's see some problem for. So you're saying that you saw the victim's blood? That's right. Saw this while I went to Iris too. When the defendant was arrested, she was meditating in a room, and her blood-fleckled clothing was neatly folded in the corner. What the hell? I mean, you know what? They can take Iris. It's fine. We don't need to save her, right? What? Clothes were blood-fleckled as well. That's just stupid. It seems quite conclusive to me. You can take her. It's fine, honestly. I will happily let you take her. What should I do? Should I press further? Going back to your previous statement. You said you saw a little bleeding when the victim was stabbed. Now, you're saying you saw the victim bleeding? Well. I say that's what I saw, is what I saw. Wait, I say that what I saw is what I saw. Well, what did you see? Maybe I didn't see her, see the poor woman getting stabbed. I saw the girl pull the sword out of her, plain as day. Pulling the sword out? Well, it wasn't exactly pulling. It was more like it came out. Witness, you will add this to your statement to your testimony. Oh, was that important? More important than you can imagine. I'm guessing into this statement then. Smoothly, you say? You're saying you saw this. You're saying you saw the sword smoothly slide out. That's right. The whole thing happened right next to the gold statue of Mr. Gamey. Mystic Elise was on the ground, and Iris was stooped over her. The blade had been buried to the hilt. When Iris stood up, the sword in her hand just slid out of Mystic Elise's body. It slid out from the gaping wound. It goes without saying that if the sword was removed, there would be bleeding. Nothing out of place here. Oh god. Is that really the case? I can't help but feel that something about this testimony is very out of place. That's something which couldn't possibly have happened. It appears to have happened. I saw the instant in which the blade, plunging in the hilt, was smoothly drawn out. It's going to be the fact that blood only goes up to here, I think. There we go. You know what? Sister Bikini, you are a reliable witness. Press on the wrong button. At least, I'd like to think so. But there are too many contradictions here. What do you mean? You mean it sounds as though I'm a liar? But you are a handsome young man, so I'll forgive you. Thank you. What contradictions are you talking about? In the scene that the witness claims to have seen, the weapon was thrust up to the hilt and into a victim. Furthermore, The killer withdrew the weapon smoothly from the body. However, both of these are complete impossibilities. What do you mean? Please, explain. Oh! Explain yourself. It's gonna be something like, I think maybe... Hey, Fabi. It's gonna be something along the lines of, I guess, the sword was in the snow, rather than Elise. I guess? Explain yourself. To start with, do you think it would be possible to stab someone with, to the hilt with this? No matter how I look at the defendant, she doesn't appear strong enough for that. Yeah, I mean, that's another point. Doesn't appear? What meaningless dribble. I too may appear to be weak and frail. No, you don't. You have a whip. If I can crush men under my heel and make them weep, so I should choose. Your objection stands. I won't hold this up. I must admit. Oh my god, this judge, man. Get rid of them. That is our only issue with them. If this sword is was truly stabbed into the body up to the hilt, well, just look at the branches. It certainly won't come out smoothly. Another point. That's... What's that the problem with the amount of bleeding? Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. It's true that the blade is left, and that when a blade is left in the body, it acts like a plug of sorts. However, when the weapon is shaped like this, it's an entirely different story. The wound would be too large for the blade to completely stop the bleeding. That's nothing more than conjecture. In reality, the victim was stabbed with the shishito. Oh my god, let me read the... Okay. 10:11 PM, loss of blood from stab of the... Body fell 10 feet after death, okay. So she definitely died from the stabbing. That's fine. Even a weapon of this nature may still sometimes stab it smoothly, and may still sometimes stop the blood loss. Here we go. I'm not finished. There's still one more conclusive contradiction. You've still got more. This one is simple. The sword really was thrust in all the way to the hilt. Why is there only blood on the tip of it? Ah. If this witness is telling the truth, then there should be blood along the entire length of the sword. I mean, even in the image of her getting stabbed, there's no blood on it, but I'm sure there's a reason for that. No! Order! Order! Wah! Bravo, Miles Edgeworth. Raising this many contradictions from a single piece of evidence. All the other attorneys I know could maybe manage one, if that. But what does this all mean? You have proven contradiction regarding the murder weapon, but... Has she been stabbed with something else and then they put the knife in after? I guess, maybe? Having come this far, there can only be one answer. And that is... The weapon used to no, complete wrong voice. The weapon used to kill the victim was not the shishito. There we go. Hi Paloma, how's it going? I knew it. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. So basically we found out that all you missed, Paloma, is that Sister Bikini testified that the sword was all the way in and pulled out, but basically there would be blood over the whole sword. So we're assuming that she was stabbed in her bedroom, then thrown off the balcony, and then I guess the knife was put in her after? Well, the shishito. It's the shishito. There we go. I have a conspiracy idea. I'll go for it. What? A foolish idea born from a foolish mind with a foolhardily foolish fool. Let's examine this again. What was it that made us think that the sword was the murder weapon? Diego, man. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised actually, Plummy, if that's what it is. Yeah, I miss Godot. Where's Godot, man? That's 6 man. He is in the court record, right? Yes, he is. Where is he? Yeah, it literally says the prosecutor for this case, he apparently holds some sort of grudge against Wright, but he's not here. Well. Yeah, and she's still the other way round. I'm confused about this. It's because Mr. Gamey was holding it. Oh. Exactly. However, if you reflect on this, that is only the basis we have to assume we have such a thing. See, that's what threw me up as well. It's the fact that the autopsy report literally says, loss of blood from a stab in the back, body fell after death. If she's been stabbed like this, how the hell has she fallen? Like, there's no way. The impression left by the scene was just too strong. That is what influenced us. Didn't want us to believe that the I'm gonna keep saying Shishito, because it's the closest I'm getting, was the mid. That's definitely not how you say it. Order, order, order. Oh. So maybe the Shishito was not the mid weapon. Even if that's the case, it changes nothing, Miles Edgeworth. This sister here saw everything. Imagine I like that. Honest, that is painful. Like, from what I'm assuming, she got stabbed, then pushed off the balcony, and then obviously they put this in her after, and then maybe Iris has been pulling it out like, oh shit, like, just noticing. But still, there's that. And also, where the hell's Pearl? Like, Pearl definitely didn't do the murder, right? But where is she? She saw the defendant stab the victim with a sword-like object. That's true. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth? If that is so, I would like the prosecution to answer the obvious question it raises. The obvious question? Yes, namely, where did the real murder weapon disappear to? Oh, is it going to be that incinerator that's on the inner side? No, the inner... We don't have a picture of that, do we? Where is... Yeah, so there's an incinerator right here. Technically speaking, could murder, stab, no, because that takes 30 minutes to get here, right? There's no, okay, no, that can't be right, because by the time all that happens, that, like, it's gone. Like, that is not happening. Okay, it's not the incinerator. It goes without saying that a police search and the main hall in the surrounding area. Perhaps the prosecution can enlighten us to see if a sword-like object was found. That's... It could just be thrown out of the gorge, to be fair. The river, like, could hide anything. Answer the questions, Von Karma. No evidence of the kind was found. Another mystery to throw onto the pile. A trial without a murder weapon is a tricky beast. Excuse me, could I say something? I just remembered something, actually. What is it, sister? I was just thinking. It's possible that just maybe what actually happened was... It was just over there. What exactly are you going on about here? The murder weapon, I mean. Maybe. I think I might know who saw where the sword was disposed of. You what? Oh. Well then. I've given them the same voice now they've blundered. I think we'd like to hear the testimony of yours one more time, sister. Impossible. What else? What else could this old woman have seen? Interesting. I don't think you can get to the incinerator. I don't think you can get to the incinerator in time. I saw the murder around 11 PM. And after asking that to be reported, I went to the main gate. And there, I saw tracks. Tracks that indicated the snowmobile had been used. It takes 15 minutes to walk to Dusty Ridge, but I saw 5 using one of those. Oh, she's gonna say use the snowmobile to get from there to the incinerator? I guess. Maybe they threw the weapon into the Eagle River and came back when I was knocked out. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Iris could have done that. She could drive the snowmobile after all. Interesting. Witness, please, tell us everything you know right away next time. Well, I'm not in the best of shape. What with my back of my age, you know? Quite. There's indeed snowmobile tracks in front of the main gate. Here is the photograph. There's gonna be something else that we're missing. A snowmobile, eh? I see. Well, it certainly is an interesting theory. Is it going to be something along the lines of it's only that way, so there's like the tracks, it's been driven here, but then it's not been driven out, I guess. Like, it's been parked, right? Because if she's driven to the bridge first, there'd be tracks to the bridge, and then coming back, right? Unless she took the exact same path. Okay. No blood anyway. Yeah, there's only a tiny bit of blood at the base of the sword, I think. What was it? Yeah. Where's the dead body? Oh, no, that's a complete one. Oh, we don't have a picture of that one. Oh, we do. I'm just blind. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of blood, that's it. But yeah, there's no blood, in that picture we just got. And I guess the sword would be dripping. I'm wondering what this got to do with it. Like, what is... I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, I think. Let me get this into my court record. The tracks begin in the front of Hazakura Temple and run all the way to Dusky Bridge. I think it might be the fact that the tracks only go one way. Yeah. That solves your pesky little problem, yes? The Eagle River's current is quite swift, meaning that it doesn't freeze over in the winter, making it the perfect place to dispose of a murder weapon. Did you really go to the river to dispose of the murder weapon? Mr. Redruth, your cross-examination, please. I think it's that, right? Did we get that added to our court record? We did, okay. Yeah, so like, someone's walked out. No, but then the snowmobile must have been left at the bridge. Well, we'll go with it. Because there's only one set of tracks, is what's throwing me off. Like, you'd think there would be two. Let's save. Murder at 11 PM, and after so I went out to the main gate, and I saw tracks. As I recall, there was a snowmobile outside the main gate when I visited. That's it. That's the only one we have. It'll run no matter how much snow falls. Now, you're certain that the snowmobile was there at the main gate when you arrived? Yes, of course. It was parked in front of the gate. So, she has already gone, discarded the murder weapon, and returned by the time. I'm not sure if this is really relevant. What should I do? Yeah, press further. I need answers to every possible doubt. The snowmobile in question, was it still warm at the time? Huh? What do you mean, what do you mean? What do you mean, eh? What do you mean, Miles Edgeworth? I'm playing to a slow crowder. It goes up saying that using a snowmobile will heat its engine. If it was still warm, then it means it was recently used. Ah, I see. I never thought of that. That's right. I overlooked that too. Of course you did. Then answer the question, please, witness. I don't have to go around touching hot engines. I was gonna say, like, it's not like she's going around feeling it. However, now that you mention it, there wasn't any snow on it. Interesting. Wait, there's no snow on it, but isn't it under the... Yeah, it's under this. Right? Maybe I'm being dumb. It's under a roof, though. So... Yeah, it's under that thing, the shelter thing, right? Yes, for some reason, only the snowmobile wasn't covered in snow. Wasn't any snow on it? Curses. It seems highly likely that the killer did use a snowmobile then, eh? How long does it take to get to Dusky Bridge by snowmobile? Let's say. I want to just present the picture. No, it didn't work. Nah. I thought it'd be the fact that the tracks are going one way, but it's clearly not that. 15 minutes. Okay, we've only examined that statement, so we'll go back. In that case, why didn't you use it yourself? You could have spared yourself some walking. Ah, there's a reason for that. Have we got a moment for me to explain? I think that's why the question was asked in the first place. It was about a month ago. I was driving my beloved little snowmobile, happy as can be. I'd fetched some water and was heading back when I crashed into a tree. Tree on my back both went crunch, just like that. Crunch. Why was it a squish noise? Crunch. Oh, crunch. I haven't been able to find the courage to ride anything since then. Anyway, the killer must have used it. Hold it! Refresh your memory. How long were you knocked out for? Like I said, somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes. It's possible to get to the bridge and back in 10 minutes using your snowmobile. After you can see that, there's more than enough time. Is that all you wish to concede, Miles Edgeworth? Piss off, Franziska. Well, it would have been possible, time-wise. One element remains out of place, sir. Oh? And what would that mystery element be? The killer's reasoning, Your Honor. Why did the killer do all of this? Why go to the Eagle River to dispose of the murder weapon when there are other methods? Too many unanswered questions. Your response, Miss Von Karma? What? Turning to me for help over the slightest figure. Why don't you think for yourself once in a while, Your Honor? What? She's over the top as always. Anyway, whatever the reason, the fact remains that the defendant could have done this. The murder weapon is disposed of in the river. Another point to me, Master George. No mystery to fire. Was there any reason to go throw away the murder weapon? Luckily, there is surely a problem with this testimony. And all you have to do is stop poking holes at this thought account. So we'll start from the beginning. No. Just skipped both of them. There we go. You're sure about the time? Yes. I was worried about it after all. What was that? Because I have a strong sense of responsibility, especially in this time of year. The acolyte was being doused in freezing water at the time. I couldn't very well take it easy in the bath all night now, could I? So at 11, I decided to leave Hasbro Temple. My estimation of the time seems reliable, Louise. Please continue, sister. Yeah, yes, God. Sorry, sister. There we go. You asked Phoenix Wright to report the crime, correct? Right. The one who trampled me. Oh yeah, he literally stood on her. She was lying on the ground. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so funny. It seems she is the type to hold a grudge. There isn't a phone in the main hall, so I sent him to the bridge. Oh, yeah. Phoenix Wright. Didn't he even have a cell phone at the time? He had forgotten to turn apparently. What a naive boy, as always. Not only do I always carry my phone, but I always have my whip in hand too. We can tell. Anyway, I was really scared, and it was taking him a while to get back. So I thought I'd go out by the main gate for a spell. Nice for tracks. Tracks indicated so good. And I want to say the fact that lightning was on that they wouldn't be able to use it, but I'm sure you can use a snowmobile during the lightning. It's probably not safe, but no. Ow, Iris could have done it. Is there a way that Iris couldn't have driven the snowmobile? I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's the fact they're giving us this. It means we should be using this. But I don't know if that's a red herring. So tracks indicated, and we already used it here, right? I'm saving it again. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know sometimes it can change once you find new information, so I'm gonna present it again just in case. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. So we've lost our life to the same thing. The tracks, so the. Let's do the weather report. No. God damn it. Okay. There's the tracks. I'm gonna restart. We need our health back. There we go. The track. It takes 15 minutes to walk to Dusky Bridge. Is it just this because there's footsteps? Does that prove that at least one? No. Okay. Screw me, I guess. Okay, great. I think it's 3 or 4. Like, it might be wrong. Maybe they threw the weapon into Eagle River and came back when I was knocked out. There we go. It was that. Okay, it was just the wrong statements. It's gonna be the fact that there's one walking there and there's a track back, so it's like, even in that time it wouldn't have been, like, it would have been a 15-minute journey. No, a 5-minute journey, but then a 15-minute journey. So the time wouldn't line up, essentially. I think is what it's trying to go for. I admit this photograph proves something. Yeah, it proves that the snowmobile was used on the night of the murder. You finally accepted the inevitable, it seems, Miles Edgeworth. However, if what the victim says is true, then why is there only one set of tracks? Okay, I'm glad we had that. It was just getting there, but I think I actually understand what they're going for now. Is because the snowmobile's here, it means that if I was killed, she'd have to walk there. The snowmobile would have to be at the bridge, and then she'd drive it, which is like, she wouldn't get rid of it that way. She would have, like, driven the snowmobile, like, to the bridge first, and then driven it back. Okay, so I'm glad it was that, but I don't know why we couldn't have used it for some other statement. What do you mean? Iris left Hazagor Temple, threw the weapon into the river, and then returned. If that was the case, then naturally there should be 2 sets of tracks in the snow. Also, I just realised I've got this stuff kind of low. Oh. Those from heading out of the bridge, and those coming out. Oh, come back, sorry. Ah, you're right. You are forgetting one thing, Miles Edgeworth. On the night of the murder, it was snowing. The tracks leading to the bridge were erased by the snowfall. This removes your precious contradiction now, doesn't it? I see. Well, while she was at the river, the snow stopped. Stopped? leaving just the return tracks on the snow. What do you have to say now, Miles Edgeworth? Is there a flaw in a testimony? The idea the snow will cover once I have tracks. The tracks to the river were covered by snow. What a nice theory. However, Miss Von Karma, that is impossible. Would you care to explain? Why there is a rude index finger currently pointing in my general direction. Wagging that thing. We love the finger wags. No need. The evidence will do all the talking for me. On the night of the murder, the killer went to and returned from Dusky Bridge in order to dispose of the murder weapon. The outgoing tracks were erased by snow, or so claims Miss Von Karma. Mr. Redruth, present your evidence to the contrary, eh? Let's save. That's a lot of damage. Evidence that the outgoing tracks were not covered by snow. Oh, is it not just the same thing? Other than there's footprints? Here is the evidence. What do you have to say, Your Honor? Which reminds me of when I was... Okay, no. We got it wrong. Oopsie! But the other outgoing tracks were not covered by snow. Oh, it's the weather report. It stopped at 11. Witness, please tell us again what time it was when you witnessed the crime. There we go. Like I said, it was around 11. Of course. This means that the weapon was thrown away after the time, correct? On that note, please take a look at this data. It was the weather report from Eagle Mountain on the night of the murder. The weather report? Snow started falling at 7 PM, but stopped around at around 10:50 PM. Therefore, when the sister witnessed the crime at 11, snow had already stopped falling. It was impossible for any of the tracks made after this time to have been covered up. Ah! Let's go! Order! Order! Well done. It looks like Ms. Von Karma's claim has been snowed in. Wow! It's too soon to be closing this trial due to snow. Miles Edgeworth, how pathetic of you to rely on the weather of all things. I mean, it is a flimsy argument, but still. Answer me this, then. When is the weather report ever correct? Yeah. Oh, no. You've got it all wrong. This isn't a forecast. This is actual data. Yeah. Forecast data or weather reports have some inaccuracies. It may as well be snowing in the vicinity well past 11 PM. It's true. We cannot be totally sure, eh? What? How did she pull that off? How did she pull that off? She just said, it could be wrong, and the judge was like, yeah, fair. It had stopped snowing at Husgo Temple when the murder took place. You need to provide conclusive evidence of this. I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Very well. I, too, cannot allow any doubt to remain concerning this testimony. Ha! You can't back down, can you? Such a perfectionist, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Very well then, Mr. Edgeworth. Was your evidence that it had already stopped snowing when the victim was killed? Is this now that picture? Because there's footprints still there. Right? It's just the same photo. Your response, Miss Von Karma? This is wrong. It looks like it's still snowing in your heart too. Shivery, yeah, piss off. Oh, it's just the fact that there's no snow on her body, maybe? There we go. Ultimately, it comes down to one point. That being, whether or not it was snowing in the courtyard when the victim was stabbed. There we go. That's right, but proving that is incredibly easy. Yeah, get shit on Von Karma. If you want to know whether it was snow or not, this photo will tell us everything. Of course, I'm referring to the photo in the crime scene. As you can see, everything is covered with snow. With just one exception. And that is the victim herself, Miss Ali Dunim. I don't know if that's a pun, you know? Why is there no snow on top of her? Like, why are some of the names puns and others just completely different? The answer is simple. It stopped snowing when she was killed, that's why. In other words, if the killer really did go to the Eagle River to dispose of the murderer, then in this photograph there should be two sets of tracks. Ah, okay. I don't know why we're not talking about the footprints, but sure. Order. Just what are you suggesting, Miles Edgeworth? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure myself, but this is simply what all of the facts point to. That night, someone used the snowmobile to leave Hazuko Temple. From the tracks left, it can be understood that they were heading to Dusky Ridge. At the time, it was still snowing. Of course it was, because the tracks were erased by the snow. Now, then, when this person returned to Hazuko Temple, the snow had stopped. Thus, the return tracks remained. Okay. That makes sense. Can I say something? This all sounds a bit fishy to me. What does, sister? There is only one key for the snowmobile. Furthermore, on the latter question, we know that the defendant had it. Oh, great. I mean, like I said, we can lock her up. We know she's a killer anyway. Not this killer, maybe, but we know she's a killer of at least 2 other people, so come on, let's get rid of her. Please. How's she not been arrested, man? I can't remember. Did she actually get arrested in the first trial? I don't know. Whatever. He was found in her room after the murder. Which can only mean that night, Iris used a snowmobile to go to the inner temple. But Iris said that she never went there. I should probably press on this point on this point some more when I get the chance. It's probably Larry, right? No, wait, no, because Larry... No. It couldn't have been Larry. Wait, who actually could have used the snowmobile? I don't like the fact that Godot is in this. Is he, like... Cause Godot could have been there, but we don't know where he is. Oh my god, wait. Gumshoe... Iris is only a year younger than Phoenix. Okay, because it wouldn't be Elise, right? No, because the murder should have already taken place by then. I mean, it could have been Iris. It could be Larry. Yeah, because who else is it? I should probably press on this point for more chance. We'll get a chance. The snowmobile can't cross the suspension bridge, so she must have left it on the Hazuko side of the bridge and crossed on foot. That sounds right. But what's odd is, when I left Iris and returned to Hazakura Temple, she didn't see it, I'm assuming. I didn't see anything near Dusky Bridge. You must have just failed to see it, sister. Maybe, but when I made back to Hazakura Temple, it was there. It was there, by the main gate. The snowmobile, I mean. Maybe it was Elise then. No. Maybe it was Elise looking for Pearl, because Elise knew that Pearl was missing, right? Because we've still not found Pearl. We're just leaving a 9-year-old wonder. Okay, maybe it's Elise who took it to look for Pearl. Couldn't find her, came back. But I don't know how that works with the timings. I'm confused about the timing of this whole case, I'm not gonna lie. I know what I saw. It was covered in snow too. But that is impossible. Yeah, Pearl is still missing. Order in the court. What does this all mean? Yeah. So then, what was the snowmobile used for? It wasn't taken by the defendant when she went into the temple? If it had been, then the witness couldn't possibly have seen it by the gate. Furthermore, it wasn't used by the killer to dispose of the murder weapon. If that was the case, there should be 2 sets of checks on this photo. I think it's Elise looking for Pearl. Someone looking for Pearl, or just Pearl. All we know is, after it stopped snowing, someone used the snowmobile to return to Hazakura Temple. Can a 9-year-old drive a snowmobile? Is that too far-fetched? I think it is. I never thought a simple snowmobile could cause so much trouble. Another investigation? I think we've learned all we can from this witness. Yes. I've got nothing more to add. I told you everything that I know. But then, that still leaves us with the same problem. If only there was someone, a witness who could testify about seeing the snowmobile. It's gonna be Larry, isn't it? A witness, huh? Was there no one out walking perhaps near Dusky Bridge on the... Oh my god, we're gonna have to do Larry. I'm gonna have to do his voice, it's gonna hurt. I don't think that's likely. It was cold enough to freeze your ears off. Only an idiot would go... Yep. Only an idiot. Funny that. Only an idiot would go out wandering in that. Unless they had something really important to do. That's a shame. Hold on. Something is coming to me. Yeah. Edge of nose. An idiot may have gone wandering out on a Arctic night. Your Honor. Okay, let me get my audio. Me? Maybe. Actually, no. I don't think Pearl can channel yet. Also, Maya's still stuck in the inner temple because the bridge is burned down, remember? I forgot about that. Actually, there might just be one individual who may be helping us. Really? You know, of someone who might have seen the snowmobile on the night of the murder? I don't know for sure what he saw or not. There are 2 things about him that do come to mind. He is an idiot, and he was out in the cold. Which are, first, that he saw something incredible on the night of the murder. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. And the second being, this individual that I'm thinking of went off wandering outside on that cold night. In other words, he is our kind of idiot. Mr. Redruth, who is this idiot you were talking about? Come here, Larry, let's go. Oh, we should have said Franziska, that would have been great. This guy must have a product of Jean-Luc de la Duc Guide to Obnoxious French Paintings. This is Larry Butts, a discipline of the victim, at least in name. A student, interesting. And why was he wandering about outside on the night of the murder? That's... I could tell him all about his design for Iris. It may cost us his credibility as a witness, before I even call him. He is, after all, an artist. He was perhaps searching for something in the snowy scenery that could move him. Although I cannot guarantee that this is the reason. And so, this unfortunate, unreliable looking man, what exactly was it that he saw? I intend to extract that from him, right here in this courtroom. Summon this youth as a witness immediately. I have no choice, do I? I believe he's in the gallery of the trial. It will not take long to summon him. Okay, get the vocal cords ready. Well, I mean, even do the judge's voice. Larry. You may have escaped me yesterday. I love Larry, to be fair. But today I'm going to get everything out of you. He's so dumb, man. The court will now adjourn for a 20-minute break. Ms. Von Karma, please see to prepare the next witness. Understood, Your Honor. Good. I'm glad we had a break yesterday because it's 40 minutes in, so if we didn't stop, we would have been on much longer. Well done. Court is now in recess. I think this is where it's the to be continued, right? Yep. So we'll carry on. 20-minute stream is not out. Well, we lived through the trial. I don't know if we get our health back, but we made it to the to be continued. February 9th, 11:15 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not really sure what to say. Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are 2 things which I need to ask you before we reconvene. Alright, I'll help you out any way I can. First, about that night, you really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? Last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying. Of course it's her! Mr. Edgeworth? It's just as I said yesterday. Oh. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room, in Haskova Temple. They better not be pulling that she's a twin with Dahlia, right? This is Dahlia, right? Please don't be pulling this. She has to be Dahlia. There's no way, because otherwise she wouldn't... If they had another sister, it would have been mentioned when we were talking about Valerie Hawthorne. No, I don't know. Very well. The second thing, then. Literally, I'm thinking, she's like... Wait, actually, no. When Valerie died, we found her guilty, but obviously Terry killed himself, so we didn't actually get an official trial ending, which means she got away. But with the Phoenix trial, she killed someone, so she should be in jail. I don't know how she's out. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 PM that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile? There was only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me. But she's not saying she did it, so... Also, it's not Elise, because Elise should have been dead by then? Right? So it was you. Oh, it was her, okay. But why? What made you go out on what made you go out to Dusky Bridge? So you did leave the room. How can you say, I never left my room, but then, like, oh, but I did use the snowmobile, so you left your room? What? I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, this bit. Great, now I got the psyche locks. Oh, piss off. I can't be bothered. Iris. I can't tell you about that yet. Not until her safety is confirmed. Her safety? It wouldn't be these two. She don't care about them two. So who is it then? Her. Safety of the Acolyte. Oh, the Acolyte? Huh. Oh, Maya. It is Maya. She must be talking about Maya. Okay. Crystal. Iris. Look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Dunim? No matter who or what may come, I can never take a life. Okay, well, we know that's wrong, bitch. Come on now. Don't fool us. We've seen you murder 2 people. Actually, she didn't really... No. Oh, wait, no. She literally murdered her sister. What am I on about? I was like, oh, no, technically speaking. No, she killed her sister. As I thought, no psychologues. Very well. It's my job to get the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough. Double eye roll. Add an eye roll for every time she lies. I don't know, something's weird about this. Maybe she's got brain damage or something, I don't know. February 9th, 11:36 AM, District Court, courtroom number 7. Court will now reconvene. Miss Von Karma, where is the witness? During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behaviour in the gallery. Of course he was. Suspicious behaviour. He was sketching something, very intensely. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained? He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip. Oh, I wonder who that is. I can only presume that his intention was to capture you. Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist, before the court. Louise Dunim, I hope you're ready. Get in here. It would seem that whip is going to get plenty more use today. Oh, hey, Larry. Ouch! Your sketch is in contempt of this court. Confiscated the sketch. Hey! I was just artistically rendering. Ouch! You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you, your Saponia? Correct? Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist, training up in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use the technical term for the color, iridium. Larry, this isn't an art store, now is it? I know, I graduated junior high, okay? Look, I was all about working in the field, isn't it? Working in the fields? I presume he wanted to say field work, I hope. That's it! Thanks, buddy! Kinda sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence. I just happened to stop in here and I found a wonderful new model. So see, I'm gonna have to do this trial. Oh! I expect all your faces to go red when you realize this mistake. Bright red. What's your technical term? Crimson Lake. Ouch! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Ouch! Stop your pathetic babbling and testify like a man. Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. Cross-whipping is as bad as cross-checking. Witness, this is all your fault. Testify now. Buddy. This is too much for me. I love him. I feel like I used it. Like, I need to check my ranking of. Did I put Larry in hate tier list? Where did I put Larry? I put Larry in good character. No, I like Larry. Larry has grown on me a lot. I was at the lodge out in the mountains, looking up the stars at night. I went to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see any. Oh. Oh wait, no, he's in the gallery. I was like, how does he know about the snowmobile? I didn't see anyone on the bridge that night either. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I, Edgy? Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody. Nothing but a small worthless man, aren't I? And why wasn't I asked for my name or occupation or anything like that? Actually, yeah, good point. Mr. Redruff, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex. He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. I think he's finally realised for himself just how much of a nuisance he has been to people. Yeah, that's right. I'm buying everything, every case. Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy. Well done. Let us proceed with the cross-examination. With no touching, thank you. We can delve into other details at a later time. So. Oh god, wait, no, we didn't get our health back. Oh god damn it, okay. Whatever is the matter, Mr. Redruff. This one single statement is so full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to collapse. So, witness, any ideas as to what the contradictions your testimony are? Depending on your answer, I might stay my whip. Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I couldn't possibly see the stars. That one-down shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, it wasn't like they were, I was there to look at them, right? See, you could do it. You could do it if you try. Ouch! There's only one issue here. What you saw at Dusky Bridge. Wait, what was the statement? I was up in the lodge out in the mountains looking for the stars tonight.
Hold it!
A number of times. How many? Maybe 5 times. I went once every 20 minutes. Very specific. Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night. You bet! Real love is about waiting for the, with your heart in your hands. Love, you say? It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack. Using this blackmail letter. Blackmail? No! It was simply a product of earth from above. Ah! You huffy puffy loosey goosey. Excuse me, whining worse of a witness. So, what did you see? I hope for your sake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy puffy loosey goosey excuse for whining worse of a witness, eh? Oh, well, you see? Being called those names doesn't seem to bother him at all. He's used to it. I didn't see a snowmobile. Larry, you really didn't see it. Hey, nobody's at your desk, I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile. Larry, say snowmobile for me, please. It's a snowmobile. You truly have nothing to hide. And why are you stammering like you just flew over the cuckoo's nest? I was thinking that. Shut up! What is this? I don't know. Don't ask me. Seems that will need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I'm gonna strike the blow that finally gets him to spill the beans. Didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. Do we have a statement from Larry? Didn't meet anyone? That's right, because I got nothing to do with this. I'm just here to buy some Viridian paint, okay? Come on, I expect those crimson lake faces now. It would appear simply pressing him is going to be enough, Mr. Redwood. Indeed. It seems like he's going to claim he had enough to do with this to the end. I don't want this guy to cost us any more time. I need to slice through his obvious contradiction. I keep things moving. Am I being an idiot? I don't see the contradiction. Did he walk to the bridge and the... Huh. Wait. Weather report? Wait, let me save because I'm on 4. I can't lose health. No. Why is the obvious one not obvious? See, yeah, I was thinking you should have seen at least Iris or thingy. Mrs. Bikini, yeah. But, do we have a statement from you? Okay, we have a... No, wait. Do we have a statement from... We have Iris's. We're done. Yeah, I was thinking you should see at least one of them, but... we don't have a statement for this. I don't think I can present profiles. Actually, wait, I can. I literally can. I'm being an idiot. Okay, oh, that still didn't work. Okay, great. Okay, well, attempt to reload. Look at that night star. I was like, there's no stars in the picture. Oh my god, okay. I love how it says it's an obvious contradiction and I really can't see it. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but... Let me present the map. No. Jesus Christ, man. Sorry, Larry, we're being an idiot. I didn't see a snowmobile. No. Oh my god. I think this is supposed to be the easiest one, and I'm not seeing it. I didn't see a snowmobile. Therefore, no, I wouldn't have anything to do with it. I still don't know why. It's gonna be the staff is missing the purple ball, but I don't know what that's gonna do with it. Huh? Wait, I didn't even read this. Receive from Wright, something about reading people's hearts, what utter nonsense. Receive from Wright, he wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? I love that. Why don't I don't see it. I didn't see anyone on the bridge that night either. No. Did I not just do that one actually? Oh my god. Gee, come on man, it's not that hard, is it? It's not the logic. Oh, look at the stars at night. I really don't know. Why is this so hard? I was in the lodge out in the mountains, looking up at the stars at night. Walked the bridge a number of times, but... Yes, there we go. Oh. Oh my god. Why is this so hard, man? Let me loop back again. It seems like he was going to claim it enough to do with it. I don't want to cost time. I need to slice through this obvious contradiction. This is the easy one. Oh my god. Why am I not seeing it? Could be the fact that the bridge should have melted? No. Oh. Damn, I'm being really dumb right now. You see anyone on that projector? You know what, we presented Sister Bikini, let's try Iris. No. Your boy's being stupid. Oh my god. Ugh. Why can't I really can't think of a contradiction? Look at now. Let me re-examine this one. You can see it. No, you don't see it. That's good. See it. I didn't see it. This is the same stuff, so it's fine. It's just saying it's obvious. Oh. Didn't meet anyone? Oh, that's right. Looks like I got nothing to do with this. I just did, but yeah, okay, it's the same stuff. Yeah. Oh my god. This ain't good. No way. No way. VF10. Basically, lightning should just give Bridge at 10:45 PM. And then he should have seen it. I'm really confused. Surely it's whatever I put, right? Rather the bridge would be on fire. Oh my god. so many errors. Why am I being an idiot? I really can't see it. Oh, the bridge. Okay, wait, let me reload so I get my lives back. I don't know. What's the obvious? Mountains, I've watched it a number of times, but maybe I do. I mean, he didn't see Phoenix. He didn't see Gumshoe. He didn't see... Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. He literally saw Phoenix because he witnesses Phoenix literally falling to his death. With that one, right? Right? Or was that dumb?
Objection!
That's actually the answer. Larry Butts. I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause a lot of all sorts of trouble. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry! But having realized just how much of a nuisance you have been, that could be considered a step in the right direction. Hey G, are you trying to console me? I need a sandwich break after that one. Certainly it doesn't sound that way to me. However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incident you created. Well, totally pinning this on me. Now then, let's talk about the night of the murder. Since the beginning, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public film by the bridge. There, he happened to across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts. That's right, me, in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. Doesn't matter if you change your name. As long as you could remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. The reality will not change. But what do you want me to do then? Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. But for now, what you saw last night, that night, testify truthfully about this one issue, or is all I need for you. Hey G, I finally woken up. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. Anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well. Well, let's get in then. Witness, what did you see on the night of the murder? Okay, I'm gonna have a sandwich break now. Actually, no, we'll let you have the music. Oh no, we'll do the actual reading first. Oh no, this judge is worse than the other judge. Like, the other judge, I miss him now. That's how bad this judge is. I went to the shack around 9, so I could have been there about, it would have been around 10:30 PM. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. He's so cute. I looked out the window, and Dusk Bridge was on fire. There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. And then I need a sandwich break after this crap. That's when I went to Nick. I literally forgot that he'd met Phoenix. I was like, who would he have met? Okay, You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you? So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire? It was like me after a 3D stint chasing girl. It totally burnt out. Like, almost totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the bridge was what caused Nick to fall. What did you say? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold. I never know that man if he could be called lucky or unlucky. Now, Mr. Redruth, please commence your cross-examination. Oh, go. Well, I saw part 2. Right, yeah, you get the music, and I'm getting a sandwich. Screw this, I'll be back in a bit. I've returned. I'm back. I thought, I will just whisper sweet nothings in your ear next time. Turn off the wrong thing. Excuse me. Yeah, there we are. What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half? Heavy. Well, as you really must know, I was busy being excited, I guess. Excited? Dare I even ask? I set the meeting time at 10 PM, right? But I couldn't wait. I thought she might come early too. Well, it appears she didn't come at all in the end. Because they never arranged to meet her in the first place, did they? Shut up! Don't go pick up my fun memories apart! Anyway, I was getting a little worried. Well, maybe Iris had lost her way. So every 20 minutes, I went out to the bridge. I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. Maybe he's lying down. At what point is that, though? I didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her. This light was, of course. Lightning. What? Kapow! Like a slap from Naomi, honestly. A big bada boom. Yeah. Well, it's like that. That's more like a punch from Miranda. Who's Miranda? Naomi's the ex. I'm assuming Miranda's another ex. Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, I was a bit startled by the flash, so maybe it could be. Window. Seen that. What did you do? What do you think? I was burning off it as well. From the fire in my heart. Fucking hell, Larry. Larry. And that's why you went to take a look at the bridge. Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. It had pretty much stopped snowing, so, I don't know. Change my mind. Okay. So, it stopped snowing at 10:50. The lightning struck at 10:45. Okay, there we go. So the contradiction is the lower one, not bad. I'm not sure I care to, for the forget it attitude you had at first, Witness. I finished the weather report on this one, but I'm going to examine this one anyway. No, I'm not, apparently. She said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that? The lightning fell, wait, the lightning fell and then the bridge caught fire. Maybe around 5 minutes. Actually, no, that. I mean, I suddenly, thought, gotta go check this out. How far is this small shack for, wait. How far is this small shack you were in from the bridge? Hold on, well, it stopped snowing. I guess about a 5-minute walk. How did Dusky Bridge look when you were there? Like I'd recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfire kids during school camping trips can compare. Well, should I press? Yeah. So you suddenly thought to check out the bridge. Does this mean you initially had no intention of doing so? Well, yeah, I guess it does. It was really cold. I didn't really want to go out there. Well, that's the case. Why did you change your mind? I'd like to hear your reasoning. In which case, please give testimony to that effect with us. My reasoning? Okay, reasoning it is. So you decided to go and see what was happening. That's right. We talk about a massive suspension bridge burning in our high heaven. That's not something you see every day. A real spectacle. Like, really special. Can we really trust a witness who is unable to pronounce a spectacle? Life seems to love hitting this poor witness below the belt. Well, my motto is to hit life back as hard as I can. Ah! I'll give you a few hits too, if you'd like, with my whip. only got the Burning Bridge yesterday, but it doesn't, yeah. No, it's not. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. No. So it's not the weather report. Why if all statements is Larry's the most confusing one to me? Let's check around 9. This is on my men's channel, let's check this. She's got like an hour early, that's fine. I'm gonna do my bedding when I was blinding me. Hiya. I'm just trying this weather report everywhere. Oh, it's the fact he says there's still thunders, which no, it's not. Shut up, Jake. That's random, I want to check right away. That's something I want right away to check it out. I already expected this, didn't I? That's because you have one. Yeah, okay, now we've read this one. You know what? We have the other statement. Was it this one? No, it's not. It's the other question. We'll check that out. Oh, we missed it. Where's the statement gone? Is it this one? Yeah. We did. Why did you get to the bridge? Why did you call anyone? Let's try that one. Alright. Let me ask you one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face? Why didn't you call anyone? Huh? What do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one will try and tell someone. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct? Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Huh? Yeah, okay, your reason, my reason. It isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone. I just didn't have time to, okay? You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Wright. Yeah. I thought, I better tell someone about this. Then Nick came up yelling about murder. It totally made me forget about the bridge, somehow. The fire was pretty much out by then, anyway. What's this feeling? I certainly have a terrible case of unease. I was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct? Yeah, that's pretty much it. More or less. Okay. Is it... Right, I'm sure it's this weather report. Let me... Oh, fuck off. Let me do the weather report on this one now that I know it. But, like, I'm sure it's the fact that it's a 5-minute walk, right? Okay, it was just the fact I didn't have the right statement. Thank you. I knew what I was talking about. Your very existence being a contradiction. I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not. What the hell are you, Edgy? You make it sound like some sort of alien. But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time. And that'd be the best timekeeper, you know? 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you should follow him on a bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what happened. Is that correct? Yeah, well, wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have a weather report from the night of the murder. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there around 11 p.m. That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. That is impossible. What do you mean? 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred at Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there in the courtyard. There's no way Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at the time. Excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Edgy, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry, I'm Maurice Denis. Yeah. It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. Sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that. But you're footing there, Miss Franziska Von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. But there is no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m. And why not? It is clearly written here in the weather day report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn down. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15 p.m. Which means what exactly? Wright did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive on the scene until after. Yeah, after the flames had died down. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11, but Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. I suggest you stop hiding things and tell us the whole truth. Now then, what happened during these missing 15 minutes? I feel like I just got brutally woken up by toilet splashback. I guess I was still sleeping after all that. Pinch me. Order! 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 Oh! So there's a 15-minute prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see it as much of a problem. What do you mean? Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes, and there is a phone right next to it. Why then? Did you not report the accident? Yes, witness. Why didn't you? Were you simply there to watch the bridge burn? And then lies the problem. Even after the bridge had burnt down, he was still there. Staring into space, this witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty. That's what it sounds like. But this is Larry we're talking about. And even he isn't capable of being so stupid. Which means there is no reason for his inaction. Inaction? Is that the right word? Yeah, inaction. Inaction. Inacton. Edgy. I think it's about time we got serious, you dude. Step forward. You've been playing with us all the time. Listen, I'm gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Yes. I may really say this time. Yeah. And say it. Very well. I have terribly bad feeling about this. However, let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, this 15-minute gap, what were you doing with us? Obviously. He was admiring the beautiful flames. I'm a Denim. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Oh my god, no. Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipping it. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly into a page. I realized that the flames got out, and then he came running up. I suppose artists can be strange folk. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. Give me the truth from the sound of it. Sir Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubt? Not at all, Your Honour. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. Arson is tasty. So, why did he think he needed to hide this until from us till now? I intend to drag the reason out of him. Ha ha. You'll get this, Edgy. Oh god, is that a threat? Tell us, Larry. My name is Luis, get it right! It sticks like that what key for being popular with the ladies like I am. Just who exactly are you? I'm Luis the name. I am apprentice extraordinaire. That's what he calls himself in any case. And you are an artist? Of course I'm an artist, the real thing. But again, that's what he calls himself. Names mean nothing. There's only one issue I care to discuss. What were you doing? Very big issue indeed. Sketching? The burning bridge? The burning bridge and everything that came with it. What? Came with it? You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret it. This sketch of mine is... Ah! Enough. Just take this ridiculous sketch yours out already, witness. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That doesn't appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling about this instant, the instant the sketch is revealed. The entire world may be changed by what's depicted there. I want to see it. Larry? I wonder if you could show us the sketch, please. Well. Given I couldn't have imagined it turn out like this. Imagine what? That Lavista Name's debut would take place here. Today, like this. Oh, ouch! Show it now. Okay, but still yourself. This is the world of Larice Denim. Oh. A fire girl. That's a great drawing. All things considered, Larry. Fair play. Good drawing. Ah. Well. So this is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma? Yes, well, it's a better drawing than I expected. Isn't it? Isn't it? I'm struggling to reproduce the flames. I really did. Yes, I'm sure you did. It's going to get ugly. No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry? Is that at least falling? That can't be. What? The burning bridge is fine, but what is that unfortunate looking figure? Ah, you spotted that? I thought you might. However much I want to ignore it, I can't. It's Iris, of course, Iris. Oh. I wish she'd take better care of herself. We appointed her for you, you know. What would have happened if she injured herself finally that? Alright, please. Answer this next question honestly. Okay. But you really claim to have seen this? You claim to have seen a silhouette of the defendant. Oh my god. Flying over the bridge that engulfed the flames. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. You. Hi? The girl. She's really high in this picture. What was that for? This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory. Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your theories. Anyway. No court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly. Actually, there is some precedent for this. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge at least. It was really something else. A reflection, maybe? No, well, that's not how reflections work. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring this witness back down to earth. What? Me? This witness is your friend, is he not? Accessories of to foolishness, Miss Miles Edgeworth. Let's just get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction now. Oh, there. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this more. Well, what do you think of my debut piece? Get that thing away from me. Now, hurry up and cross-examine him. Oh. Well, okay, that's obvious. I'm still saving. It's the fact that we have, Phoenix had the hood. So it could have been out. There we go. That's fine. Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care. In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole $1 that it's the truth. If that's truly the case, then there is one thing that we can say for certain. What might that be? That the person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant Iris. Yeah, she was just really cold, I promise. What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Is it gonna be like, Sister Bikini's actually really skinny? Foolhardily folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardily fool. How, exactly, can you make this claim? Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct? Of course she was. When that shadow was quiet away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that the flying angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. Ah! It seems there is a bigger fool in this world than the one at the defense bench. Larry, there's something that you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing a hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to share your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took the fight? Imagine. Why, it's just a dainty princess. Well, what are you talking about? I think you understand what I mean just fine. Why? Why did Nick have Iris' hood? What? Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why are you... Nick, you dog! I love that that's what he cares about. I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited and discarded, straight into the garbage. What is it now, witness? It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today's the day I completely stupefy you. What? What is the meaning of your outburst, witness? I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence. Definitive? Evidence? What's the definitive evidence, then? Iris and indeed come flying over the burning bridge. And I, Louise Denim, shall prove it. I didn't expect to ask them again. We shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendant as depicted in this sketch. Shows you evidence of this nightmare really a reality. I'm just trying to think what is the evidence? Okay, are we ready, Edgy? Because I'm gonna feed your whole wait. Because I'm gonna feed you a whooping seven campaign. You'll be serving us a whooping seven campaign this whole time, trust me. Who's that Iris flew? Interesting. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, so I frantically searched all over her. That led to me finding this beautiful crystal sphere. Oh god. Half buried in the snow. That's gonna be, for Elisa's staff. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a sphere that night. Okay, there we go. Crystal sphere. This one. Ready, innit? We're finders keepers. That sphere. Where did you find it? Elise has been shoved from here. Oh. No. So they took the snowmobile here, killed Elise here, dropped her off, then dragged the body back? Maybe? It was half buried in the snow. It pretty much had stopped snowing by then, but there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge. The court accepts this crystal sphere. That's mine, okay? I want it back afterwards. There's something on it. Oh my, there's blood. What? Blood? You ready, Angie? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's gonna be pushing me around anymore. Didn't you want to be called Louise Dunham a few minutes ago? I'm gonna save it, funnily enough. There we go. I was gonna say, we only need to spend them on Larry. That night, there was someone who lost a crystal sphere. There were... Who? Who was that stupid idiot? Miss Elise Dunham. The mentor to a stupid idiot. The victim? I have a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar looking crystal sphere. Hey! That's my photograph! Give it back! Ouch! A crystal sphere like that is quite easy to find. I have one just like that on my brooch. They look nothing alike. In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff found at the scene of the crime. Oh, the crystal sphere. It's gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? 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 Just what does this mean? If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it was Elise. It was certainly not Iris after all. Oh my god, did she get launched? What the hell? She was not wearing a hood. More importantly, the crystal sphere was found on the landing site was not hers. Oh my god. How has she been launched though? She's clearly been thrown. That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise Dunham. A fool alongside of the fools, on the fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call scribble, is ridiculous. It's great, people got a fight, thus, it is ejected. You can't do that, I saw it, where is it? Eyes! And this crystal sphere, this is definitely more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? Give it some thought, and I'm sure you realise as well, Mr. Miles Roger. At least Denise was in a room the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, this sphere cannot relate to this case at all. It's going to be Pearly. I do... Okay, right. Oh, I skipped that by accident. You know that whole thing I said at the beginning about Elise leaving the house? Now, leaving the place to look for Pearl. I do think she's done that. I think she's gone out looking for Pearl. Come here. Been thrown off somehow, like, across the bridge and... Here? Died? But I mean, the thing is, the whole point of the flying thing, she had to have been here to go there, right? Huh. The only people who will accept this explanation are scattering the clouds. Why are you pointing at me? Venice crystal was found near the bridge on the night of the murder. Which explains us to believe this has nothing to do with the case. That crystal sphere was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder. After the murder? And there's blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. They call the police there to throw the investigation off the scent. Which is the exact reason why he drew that, which is the exact same reason that he drew this ridiculous sketch. But they throw it off the bridge then. What? You mean... I'm the killer? No way! All joking aside, just went to this crystal sphere appear next to the near the foot of the bridge. Unless this can be proven in some way, everyone seems to believe it's related to the case. It makes a valid point. There's no evidence that Elise Dunham left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere could be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely. Your response, Mr. Redruff? I want your final opinion on this disposition of Crystal Sphere. If this is not related to the case, then this witness who you called will have to be nothing more than a monumental waste of time. Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Master Edgeworth. Can I prove that? Can I prove that the Crystal Sphere was dropped before the murder? Can I? This is a big statement. I guess I can. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Can I prove it? Oh wait, no, that's not Larry. Can I prove it? That's the issue. Simply prove it. That's the only option. That's what you do. Ah, bestie! That's the way Phoenix Wright would do. Your Honor, allow me to prove you, something to you. I will prove that the crystal sphere is vital to the solving the case. Write a link. There we go. You'll do what? And look in your eyes. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is concerned. That should come as no surprise. We're lovers. Because right now, I am Phoenix Wright, and I am indeed concerned. Cornered, sorry, not concerned. I allow you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. This proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder. Your response, Miss Von Karma? Let's have a flock together. Are you familiar with this phrase? Miles Edgeworth. I think one bit. Oh, God. Go, Edgy. Do it. Prove it. Win. Win. It's cheering. It's those listening to it, not just calls or ravens. So, Mr. Edgeworth, what will you do now? One more chance, Your Honor. I can't turn away. I turn back after coming this way. I'm gonna murder. I'm going to crystal gel. If I prove that happened, are we presenting the crystal ball? Oh. This crystal sphere, it was half buried in the snow, correct? You're right, Plumber, yeah. I just didn't think that would actually prove it. Oh, that's all good then. This crystal ball, it was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right. If I had stopped snowing, then it would be game over. The snow would have totally covered it. That's all I need to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear. What? When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing. Even if it were ever so slightly. Snowing. On the other hand, let's just look at the scene of the murder. It's proven early today there was no snow on the victim's body. Ah. Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder. But what? It could have been covered, to be fair. Well done, Paloma. Well done. Order! On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge. There, something occurred that caused the staff crystal sphere to come loose. What? What could that have been? This sphere. There is some blood on it, isn't there? She got whacked with the... No, she couldn't get beaten. Allow me to raise the same possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge. Objection! Didn't take place at the Hazakura Temple courtyard. Only a fool would suggest such foolish piece of foolishness. Just who is the fool? And which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma? Have you been paying attention the whole time, Miles Edgeworth? This is to show everything. To show the victim being killed by the defendant, in the Hazakura Temple. It's not exactly true now, is it? To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body. That is the same thing. No, it isn't. You said it yourself. Very little blood is actually lost. At the moment of the blade's assertion, if you want to talk about when most blood is lost from the body, that would be when the blade is removed. Jesus Christ. If that statement is the truth, then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed. Thus, there was no bleeding. If he's in one vital, you are forgetting one vital thing, Miles. At least the Neem body was found in Hazakura Temple. Okay, great. And hopefully it takes 15 minutes to travel to Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. So you need to suggest someone carry the body there all the way. I think did at least go with someone to look for Pearl, get killed, and then that person brought the body back with them. But then it would be Iris. I made it this far. The only place is to take this is to the end. I just need to prove that my version of the event is perfectly plausible. Now, if the defense is ready, the court will like to have an explanation. It's gonna have to be the snowmobile, alright? Right. Well, that's Snowy Night. There's one way that body could have been moved. The snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon. That's why there's no snow on it. Right? Because, like, the body would literally be on it as well. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon. Why didn't they throw the body off the cliff? It could have also been used to carry a body. Imagine a body flopping over multiple times. Order! Order! This is completely unacceptable, Miles. You've dug yourself into your own grave. What do you mean? The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moved the body. Doesn't that put the final name on your coffin? I love smug Edgeworth. You're too late, Franziska Von Karma. In fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We've shown that the case requires further investigation. Oh, God. What? Where was the victim? At least the name really killed. The body was moved, whether for. And finally, just what does this image mean? Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it. This winner certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he will never utter a lie that would hurt a girl who he enamored. True. He drew something, he drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm at this point. Edgy, thank you. That settles it then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances. I'm gonna have to pause the stream after this one. Right. It seems I fulfill my part in this. This is just as I thought. Franziska Von Karma, you make a wonderful partner. Excuse me. There's one reason, and one alone, for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Wright. Really? That's what this is all about? You could have just told me from the very beginning. Then I would have had a friend with me. Miles Edgeworth. I don't care about what you were here to do. This is my chance to finally grind you under my heel. Shame that your chance seems to have slipped you by. What a shame, Franzi! This is all your fault. Such a terrible witness. You're the front. Oh, yeah. I demand satisfaction. Jesus Christ. He's dead. We killed Larry. I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to the actual event. However, there has been some sort of answer for the questions it raises. Have his words here today been the truth or lie? Next time we gather in this courtroom. Those are the matters that shall be addressed. I am counting on thorough investigation by both the defense and the prosecution. With this, it's up to you, right? Okay, we're back to Wright after. Court is now adjourned. Oh my god, that was heavy. Most of that was me struggling on Larry's statement. Right, well, we're on an investigation. I don't know how long this is. It is a final case though, so I won't be surprised if it's much longer. But hopefully not too long. But yeah, oh my god, tired. I'm gonna end it here now. Obviously it's quite late. But yeah, we managed to finish off the first trial. I'm assuming there's gonna be another investigation and another trial. It should just be the two, but I don't know how many parts from each. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Also follow me on TikTok at JVK303. I post all sorts of stuff on the TikTok. We just got a new show out that came out yesterday, so make sure you go check that out. But yeah, doing all of that just helps the channel, gets it out there, and all that sort of stuff. So, really appreciate it. Yeah, if you've done all of that, make sure you join the Discord that's pinned in the chat. You can vote what games to play next, and you also get notified when I'm live, so you never miss out on anything, and when I upload. But yeah, there is a poll going on at the moment. Oh, bye guys. There is a poll going on at the moment, so make sure you vote for what game you want to see next. It will be after Phoenix Wright, most likely, we will see. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow.